I just realized I'm on stream. Anyway, I am without players today, and there's no game tonight. But I thought I would do some DM stuff and world building stuff. So I'm just getting it ready, and I'm gonna take a look at some stuff in Fantasy Grounds and show a few new things that I've learned in there. And I may end this stream early, or I might jump in and run a game for the players. Anybody who wants to, in chat, who wants to do a kind of choose your own adventure D&D game. I've seen people like GM Workshop and Robert Hartley DM do that kind of thing. So I had thought of doing that on my own a while back, and maybe if I can get enough people interacting in chat, I could try that out. If not, I'll just keep rambling on about my D&D world. So let me adjust the camera here. And yeah, so first thing I want to do is, so this was for the we were going to play Roto Hammer tonight, but it's my player had an unexpected personal issue and had to duck out, and the other player is out of town, so it just it turned out this way. So let me go back out of here. I was going to do all this stuff off camera, but and the stuff you heard, I guess, from my phone, I was listening to Brandon Sanderson talking about what he thought of Arcane. And if you have not, well, first of all, if you've not checked out Brandon Sanderson, I was not knowledgeable about his writing, but I knew that he took over for the Wheel of Time stuff from Robert Jordan after he passed, and I'm not sure how they knew each other, but he apparently did a good job of wrapping up the crazy amount of threads that Robert Jordan had put out in the 10 books that I had read, and then he finished it, and he is a super prolific writer on his own and has a lot of other books and series that are in his own fantasy worlds, because he has a bunch of interconnected ones. He's got kind of a whole metaverse going on there. And he is, I started checking out his stream. He just recently did a Kickstarter as well to sell basically 4 new books that he wrote over the course of the pandemic, fully written books, which is like blows me away. It would take me forever to write a book, but that's also something I want to do at some point. Anyway, he did this and finished them, and is basically pumping them out. Or I don't know if he's finished them, he's probably editing them, but he's written them, and he's gonna release them through his Kickstarter. And his Kickstarter basically blew away the last record, I think, set by Critical Role by like 4 times. So he is quite an interesting character. That's why I started watching when I found that out, how much he made on his Kickstarter. And that's, it's crazy that he made that much on that. But Critical Role made 10 million on I think the original goal was 750,000 US to make the Critical Role Vox Machina animated series. And that's a whole animated series, which is crazy. Like they were only planning to do like 1, maybe 2 episodes, and then they got all that funding, and Amazon also paid to have the exclusive. So that's why they're on Prime. Anyway, they made 10 million, so they were able to make 12 episodes But Brandon Sanderson writes books like, you know, he eats and breathes, so it's super easy for him to do that. And he wrote 4 books, and he already has made, I think, like 20. Let me look at that. I'm gonna look up that his Kickstarter. It's insane. And, you know, writing a book, what are his expenses, right? Like, he doesn't have to. I think he is self-publishing through his own publishing company, but he already had that set up as well. So I think he has like gift packs that go with it too. Brandon Sanderson Kickstarter. Oh, you probably can't see this because I'm not using my screen anymore for. Yeah, surprise 4 novels. So where is it? Yeah, $41 million. 41 million US. Or is that's probably translated to Canadian because I'm in Canada. No, it says US values. I'm not logged in. So yeah, 41 million US of his $1 million goal. 41 times his goal. That is freaking insane. So he's on his way to being a massive multimillionaire for an author. Is pretty amazing. And then what was the Critical Role? I've really deviated from what I was going to do tonight, but it's one of those days. Critical Role Kickstarter was, and I backed this one too. It was 11 million US. So he did 4 times, basically 4 times that almost. That is ridiculous. I wonder if there's a way you can actually look at the top to sort by like amount. Projects we love. Wow, there's 43,000 projects on Kickstarter. Yeah, I teamed up with a guy who had a video game to do a Kickstarter, and we got like $100 of our 10,000 goal or something like that. So it doesn't work for everybody, but for those who have kind of already existing, you know, fan bases and stuff like that, that's kind of what I'm trying to start here. I have a bunch of video game ideas and book ideas and D&D game ideas. So, you know, if you want to help me get there, that'd be great. If not, you know, I'm just one of many. So everybody's got to have some goals and dreams and stuff. But yeah, those are some of mine. And I've seen people like this do that kind of thing, like Brandon Sanderson. I haven't ever read any of his stuff, but he's obviously popular. So yeah, check him out. And what happened to my... Oh, I guess I have to go in. Okay. Let me just load up an empty campaign here. So... yeah, let's go for new content test. So I have purchased a bunch of D&D books and modules in Fantasy Grounds when they had their Christmas sale, and I still haven't really looked through the whole thing. So maybe I might look through that and see if I can get some ideas for what we might do tonight. And then I'll talk about my fantasy world a bit, and I have some maps I can show. But yeah, while that's loading, let's see if I can bring in any other windows here for... I'll leave the player window up because if I join into this game and we decide to like play through something. We can also use Tailspire too if we want to, for just playing along. Should really see how many people are actually watching. 2 viewers. Hey, Echo in the Shadows. How's it going? Yeah, what I'm doing here, I don't really have a game to run tonight because my players are not here, so I'm just kind of dicking around doing some DM world building stuff and maybe some like creation or whatever. Don't know anything about D&D. Can you give me the gist of it? Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's great. That really helps me. So basically, D&D is if you've ever watched a fantasy movie or played a fantasy video game, D&D is kind of where a lot of fantasy games. Hey, Gigglefish. D&D is where a lot of fantasy games kind of originated from. So it's a role-playing game, and people call it a tabletop role-playing game, so TTRPG, because with video games you have to distinguish between those. Yeah, no hammer tonight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so one of my players who isn't here is actually here in the chat. So if you guys want, I can do like a chat-based D&D game. So just let me finish explaining to Echo what D&D is. So D&D is basically a role-playing game where you play as a character in a fantasy world, and you make up a character sheet with all the stats like you would in a video game, and then you role-play that character, so you pretend to be that character, and the dungeon master or game master basically tells you what's happening in the world and plays all the non-player characters, and then you just play along as your character as you've defined it, and react to what the DM puts in front of you as your character would, instead of, and in addition yourself. So D&D can be a lot of different things. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And so it can be a lot of different things. Like it can be like you can just do the role playing and have lots of fun pretending to be a character, or it can be a tactical game where you play the strategy of combat using all the stats and the rules, which our game is kind of a little bit along those lines. We like to do that, but we do a little bit of role playing as well. And then, or it can just be like a silly thing where you just goof around and don't really pay too much attention to the rules and just like be stupid and silly and make jokes and joke around with your friends. So it's kind of whatever you want it to be, which is the coolest thing about it, is that you can just do whatever you want. You can make it how you want. And the way that works is basically the DM gets together and says what kind of game they want to run. The players say what they kind of want to have out of it, the experience they want. And then the DM adjusts his story to kind of fit what they want. Yeah, it's great to just let go, pretend to be somebody else for a while, and just, kind of forget about the world and the world's problems. Or you can use it to kind of work through some of your feelings about the world's problems, as I sometimes in the past have done in some of my games, where I mirror something that happens in the world, but in a fantasy setting where you can actually do something about it. So you get a chance to be like the hero and fix something in the world. That can be fun too. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you ever want to get into it, you can join our game. We have only 2 players, so if you ever wanted to join, you could just jump in and join our game. You want to know the best thing about RPGs? No taxes. Well, in some people's game there is a tax system, but let's not go there. My game can be a little bit accounting heavy, unless you want them. Yeah, but yeah, it can really just be whatever you want it to be. I want taxes. Nobody wants taxes. But yeah, it's and it can be like stress, if you want it to be like more suspenseful and not stressful, but like challenging or exciting. You can have a game that's you know, heavy on the like combat, and the players might die doing heroic things, or you can have it be a little bit lighter and just like, you know, take it easy on them, that kind of thing. It's really up to the DM to make sure that it is the kind of fun that the players want to have. I can't jump on tonight. It's gonna be asleep. That's fine. We're not really doing a thing tonight. What I was thinking of doing is just like making up an NPC character, putting him in some kind of adventure, and then you guys just like vote in chat on what the character does, and they'll just act out everything that the character does based on what you guys decide. So to that end, so I think I'll skip on the world building stuff, and I will just try to set up something for that. It's just fun role playing with limited dice rolling. Yeah. So let's grab. I'm gonna pull up Tailspire right now, which is a cool tool for just visualizing the game. Normally, when you play the game in person, it's like you can use miniatures on the table and like terrain and buildings and stuff to sort of represent what's happening. So you get a picture in your mind of what's going on in the adventure. Especially when there's combat, it's better to like know where everything is when you're trying to say what you want to do. But if you are playing online like we do, you can use a thing like Tailspire, which I'm gonna try and bring over here. Did I do Tailspire? I didn't do Tailspire in this one. Okay, I'm just gonna switch to a different view here. Let's try this one. There we go. This one has Tailspire and has a different title. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, let's get Tailspire in here. Begin. And what will I do? I'll make a new one here. Choose your own adventure. Drop right here and I'll play via chat if you want. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's make up a character real quick. So I'm gonna use Fantasy Grounds for the character stuff. So let me just see if I can line this up a little bit better. I adjusted everything for my other monitor, and now I got rid of that monitor. Okay, here we go. Stuff's happening. It's stretching out over the screen. Great. Okay, and yeah, let's make up a character. So first, the thing with it involving math is it does, but if you don't want to do math and you're playing as a player, you can leave the math to the DM. And the nice thing about using Fantasy Grounds is it does most of the math for you. So that's kind of why we use it mostly. So if you just know like what your stats are, you can have your character sheet. Let me just make up a new character here. So they have a character creator. Where is that? No. Character, player, characters. Character wizard, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna make up a character. Yeah, it's mostly adding. You roll a dice, you sometimes add a modifier, but it does all that for you from this. So let's do rolling up a character. So let's give our character a name. Anybody got a name? Let's make up a silly name if you want. Thank God for calculators. Okay, Echo, since you're the new player here, you get to name this character. You can call it anything you want. I don't even care if it's like a naughty name, like Dildo Baggins or something. Whatever you want to call him. Or Indiana Pones. Deathrow. Oh, he's a dark character. Deathrow, I like it. Okay, and then we're gonna do. I don't like the standard array. I like doing dice rolls. So. Oh, it just does the whole thing. Ugh, that's a terrible character. Did it do? Oh, it even did like 4 dice and dropped the lowest. Well, maybe that's why he's called Deathrow. Charles U. Farley. Lord of the Rings reference. Tony the Fabulous. Okay, so we're gonna go with these bad stats. Let's try. So we're gonna make him a dark kind of character. So let's put we got a 6. So just so you know how the stats work, it rolls. You normally roll 3 dice, but in most systems you can roll 4 dice and drop the lowest. So each stat is going to be from 3 to 18. So 18 is the highest, 3 is going to be the lowest. So 6 is a pretty low stat. So we're going to put that on his charisma because he just won't be very good at talking to people. He's kind of a antisocial type guy, let's say. And then we're going to give him, I think we'll give him the highest on strength. He sounds like a tough guy. And constitution is also toughness. And then we'll give him, yeah, let's leave the wisdom there because that's for noticing things. And then we're going to give him, so that's the stats. We're going to give him a race. So there's lots of fancy D&D races, but like there's like the fantasy races from Lord of the Rings. There's like elves, dwarves, humans, halflings. There's even like half orcs and gnomes and a whole bunch of things. I think I have most of the ones you can get right now because I bought all those books. So if you guys if anybody has a preference, you can throw one out here. I give you 18s across the board. No, that definitely doesn't work. Calvin Edwards. Richard Head. Okay, we're moving on from names to selecting what race. So good ones for a guy named Deathrow would be something like a Goliath or a dwarf. They're kind of tough characters. Maybe a hobgoblin. I've never done a Dampier before. It's like a type of vampire, I think. Yeah, let's pick. So it'll be 1. So in chat, type 1 for Goliath, 2 for dwarf, and 3 for hobgoblin, and 4 for half orc. Let's pick one of those. All right. Oh, I have a poll thing. Maybe I can get that up, or I can do a poll. Where do I put that? Stream tools. Twitch poll overlay. See if I can get this working. Connect with Twitch. Okay. Yeah, this is my first try on this. Character, race, Deathrow. Options are use. Okay, so we're gonna go. What did I say? Goliath. Unless we all picked one. Oh, we already picked one. Okay, so we're going with someone said Drow Assassin. That's cool. But we'll go with 1. It's gotta be official. See, I wanna try doing the poll just so I can see if it works. So let me just try that dwarf, and then you can pick one after I do this. Was the third one was hobgoblin and half orc. Or half orc. Okay. Open pop on overlay with green screen. You can go for one option. I am just gonna do it. Go for it. Does it work? Oh, that looks terrible. What is wrong? Why is it not showing the things? Start full. What am I missing? Options. Huh? Space maybe? Missing options. Why am I missing options? What doesn't it like? I wish it would tell me. Alright, fine. We're going with Goliath. I'll figure that out later. Okay, Goliath. So he gets +1 to his constitution, which is good, and +2 to strength. So he's going to be pretty strong. He gets some cool traits: mountain-born, natural athlete, powerful build, and stone's endurance. We'll look up those if they become necessary. We're going to make him level 1. So now we're going to pick his class. And we might, take the whole session just to figure out what we're going to do here. So we got suggestions here. We had assassin, so that's rogue. We won't get to assassin until level 3. So rogue. Deathrow does sound like a rogue. Okay, so how can I do this? Type option and press return. Oh, I just had to hit enter. Okay. So rogue. We'll do just 3 this time. So what do we got? Thief, rogue. Nobody's had any other. I'll say fighter, or I don't think we'll do any kind of spellcaster. It seems like a maybe a warlock, but. Yeah. Cleric, barbarian, that's the other one. Alright. Now I can start pull. Let's see if that works. Does it come up? Is it there? Where is it? Oh, okay. So this is showing up. Right. You can see that, I think. And when you type in the letter or the number, it should update the poll. So one person has done it. Hey, another one for rogue. 100% on rogue. How much time we got? 1 minute. Oh, it was only active for 1 minute. Yeah, that's about right. 1 minute's good. Okay, so we went with rogue. All right, back to Fantasy Grounds. So we're going with rogue. And then so for the rogue, we get 4 skill proficiencies. So I think probably intimidation seems pretty good for that. Probably athletics, so you can do physical stuff. I don't know if I see this guy as being a stealthy rogue, but maybe orientate attacks from thieves. Yeah, Deathrow is badass for sure. So probably deception. He seems like someone who'd be good at deception. And insight is telling whether someone's lying or not. I think we kind of want him to do that. He seems more of a bruiser type than an investigator. So yeah, and then we can give 2 abilities where he has even better skill with. So let's give him expertise on the intimidation part. And in my game, I allow you to use strength for intimidation instead of charisma, because that's going to be really bad if he uses charisma. And maybe athletics, I think. Not so much my soul, right? Yeah, I know, right? He skipped the whole adventure basically by being stealthy. Okay, and then that's it for his abilities. And then background. So, okay, so let's do another poll. I can close that. And how do I bring it back up? Okay, so new poll, finish poll, and then how do I do it again? Okay, go. Alright, get rid of poll. How do I do it again? New, okay, here we go. So we're doing background. Yeah. Okay, options are, I think, criminal, soldier, or spy. Okay. Oh, and it says it in the stream too. Cool. All right, so we got that. I'm gonna just remove Tailspire for now. And that close. Get all my windows. All right. Now, if I move this over here, oh, you can't see it there, so I just keep it on screen, I guess. All right, anybody voting on this? What background should he be? Criminal, soldier, or spy? I know why he's called Deathrow. That's when you go live. I have to learn something here. Awesome, dude. That's great. Too oafish to be a spy. Yeah, I think so too. Alright, 2. We're going with soldier. Yeah, seems like a soldier. Alright, and that is it for that. Let's bring the window back up. Finish poll. Soldier it is. Alright, let's go back to Fantasy Grounds and close that. Close that. Oaf is definitely a criminal soldier. Alright, so we went for a soldier. So he gets 2 or 1 tool proficiency, so he can be either good at dice, a dragon chest set, playing cards, or 3 dragon ante. These are kind of don't really come up in gameplay, so I don't really care. Playing cards seems like his thing. So, or actually, should we go to 3 dragon ante? That sounds like a. Wait, what did I do? That one. 3 dragon ante. Okay, and what's wrong with class? Did I miss something? Oh, I only did 1 expertise. Deception. What happened here? Oh, I guess in background I gotta take. He gets he gets one of these things from background, I think. So the class is saying he's already got intimidation, I think, from being a soldier. So deception and insight. So I got 2 more choices here. So let's go. What is perception? That's wisdom based. Yeah, let's give him perception. Might as well give him stealth, I guess. Most rogues should have that. And did he get another rogue? Intimidation. That was all he gets, I guess. Alright, and then he has some inventory. We'll just do the regular stuff. So rapier and short sword or short bow. I'll take that one. And oh, he gets to choose one of those. Okay, yeah, short bow and short sword. Burglar's pack, Dungeoneer's pack, or Explorer's pack. I think Burglar, since we give him stealth now, and background choice. Well, you don't even get the okay, playing card. We'll assume it's the Dragon anti-set. And then feats, he doesn't get any feats, and we're done. Okay, so that's our character. We just need to pick an image for him. Let's try... where the best ones are. I think this one is the usual. Deathrow is a Goliath. Not much in that one. Let's go back up there. What's going on? More tip, we're happy to pass on information. Yeah. And RPGs are great. The more I get into it, I love trying different accents when I play. Must be stepping on a day to day. Yeah, playing is awesome. Fighting off the Zartek. Oh, allergy meds. Okay, well, yeah. My voice is not going to help you stay awake, my friend. Go to sleep. Alright, let's try this one. Got a really cool picture for this guy. Yeah, the rules, like, you can totally play D&D without knowing any of the rules, and if your DM knows them, you can just play right off the bat. Okay, so we need a guy who looks like a Goliath. I'm thinking this guy looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, feline. Yeah, so he's not like a cat person, but let's see if there's a Goliath-looking guy. I don't see him wearing a helmet, really. Some monster people down here. That one looks... I know it's an orc, but it looks kind of cool. Goliaths are normally white-skinned, I think. I guess it depends on what giant they descend from. Goliaths are people who descended from giants. Okay, so maybe this guy, maybe that guy. This guy actually, yeah, I think we're gonna go with this guy here. Oh wait, there's another good one there. FG Fantasy. Please for you. Oh, you're tying out for a link. Sorry about that. I have links turned off. But yeah, it was. If you can tell me what the link is, I can paste it in there. Where's that other one? Yeah, like this guy could be him too. Or I thought I saw another giant looking guy. Oh yeah, one of these two ogre guys. Or actually that one with the helmet looks alright. I don't know, what do we think? This one or a different one? I think that one looks pretty good. I'll go with that for Deathrow. Yeah, Wazubi, I'm not oh, your message are being deleted and you're not posting a link? Weird. Okay. It's probably something that chat doesn't like. Streamlabs is like, apparently. Yeah. I don't know what I have said in there. I never check it anymore. Yeah, you're probably typing a bad word, aren't you? Yeah, we're gonna go with this for his look, and we can change it later too. So, all right. So now we're gonna put him in the combat tracker and in the party sheet, even though it's just one guy. I'll probably export this guy later and put him in his own project, but I got all the adventures in here. So now I'm gonna go and see what kind of adventure we can do. So I need to go to the options. Where's it? Modules. Oops, nope. Library modules, there we go. And, oh, you know what? I should use one of these. These are little mini adventures. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I could just go and put something in Tailspire. Just make a new thing. Join campaign. Now play. And where I think I had okay. If we just okay, I'll make a quick like room basically. Alright, and then this is going to be, let's put a guy in here, so giants, so we'll use this guy. Ooh, he's quite big. Okay, let's just make this guy a little bit smaller. Tool size. That's already what size he is. There we go. So he's big, but he is. So unfortunately, he has a helmet in this, and he doesn't look like anything like the picture. But that's a giant. Actually, you know, I could probably find a rogue guy in the humanoids. Rogue looking dude, human maybe. Actually, we used an orc. Maybe one of the orcs is good. No, they don't look good. Oh, half orc maybe. Yeah, this guy kind of looks like him actually. Let's use that guy. All right. Delete this guy. Alright, so we'll just say, I'm not going to throw a bunch of furniture in there for now just to get this thing going, but you can have a Goliath thief. Why not? I like it actually, that's great. Not following the stereotypes. Alright, so we got our Goliath. He is in a tavern, as many D&D games start in taverns. And he is sitting with a guy, and these two guys come in. Alright, so you're at a table with this guy. And these two guards come in and say, we're looking for someone who just robbed the convenience store. Barracks convenience store. And we're looking for someone with white skin. And we have the picture. I think the picture has like a little goatee and a small beard. And this guy's sitting here going, "Hey, that sounds like you." And your character says, Hey, shut up, man, shut up. And these two guards overhear that, and they come over, say, "Hey, you look a lot like that description." And so now we're gonna say, what do we do in this situation? So options are gonna be, how can I reset my poll? There we go. So what are we gonna do next is action. We can attack. We can, and you guys can suggest actions at any time. Is there a dark room? Fuck the stereotypes. Yeah. So we can, you guys can suggest actions here, and I'll just put them in the options, and then you guys can vote for them. So what do I read in the comments? Full of really big statue. And Goliath points to the closest halfling, says, "Not me." Okay, I'm gonna put that one in as blame halfling. Any other options? Run away. Run away. And yeah, let's just go with that. Start poll. Show it in the overlay. Pop up. There we go. And of course, blame halfling is going right in there. Give a description of a different person. We'll say blame halfling could be either of those two things. Yeah, two. All right. Anybody else? I'll give it another 20 seconds. Anyone else wants to put in a vote? I don't know if Gigglefish is still there. Okay, let's just go. That's been a minute. Finish poll. So we're gonna blame the halfling. All right, let's get back into Tailspire here. I need to move this over here. Oh, but if I move it there, I can't see it. Okay, maybe I should put my camera like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. You see the side of my face. Oh, I should turn on my light too. There we go. This is really rushed together. I don't know. Wasn't planning to do this, so I'm just pulling this off the top of my head / seat of my pants. If I move this, does it change where it is? Okay, it's just showing that window. Okay, so let's close that library. Alright, so we're gonna say blame the halfling, but he did not. Rogue, so you can blame others so you don't get caught. Rogue 101. But he did not. He did it, not me. I'm trying to blame their sibling. Yeah, this is big, huge guy. Okay, we gotta get a halfling in here. It's a halfling. He does look kind of white skinned though. Okay. So we say, man, it wasn't me. It was that guy over there. Look at him. He's got white skin and a goatee. And he's a halfling. They're always stealing stuff. Okay, now we're going to do a roll in Fantasy Grounds. You can roll on your... Okay, so bring up the combat tracker there. And we're going to bring up the character sheet there. So you can see your character sheet is here. And you should be able to see the results from what we do in the chat just below my face there. And I'm gonna do a deception roll. Luckily, we picked that as an ability. So normally we'd have a -2 because of our terrible charisma. So luckily, because we picked that, we have a 0 bonus. So we know about deception, we're just not very good at it. Okay, so we're gonna throw it over here. I'm gonna say the DC is halflings. You know, they're known. I'll give it a DC of 10. Natural 20. So the best you can roll on a 20-sided die is a 20, and when it's a natural 20, usually that means something extra special happens because it's a kind of rare. So this not only works, but they immediately go, "Oh, sorry, friend, we didn't mean to bother you," and so they apologize and they go over and grab this guy. He's like, "What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I've been here all night." And so now might be a good time to sort of skin out the back before they realize that. So I'll just assume we're going to do that. So we're going to sneak away. Deathrow needs to sneak away when they question. Yeah, he's going to sneak away. So we're going to get out the door. And this guy goes, "Huh. Oh, well. I guess I'll drink his beer then." Glug, 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 glug. Okay, and Deathrow gets out and he goes, "Ha ha, Deathrow always wins." And then you start taking off down the street. And then we're going to go to another scene. I wonder if I can pull up build an outdoor area. Yeah, we'll just move this away. I'll put some outdoor area here. All right, nature. I'll run down the path. No. Okay, so how do I rotate again? I think it was Alt. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna run down the path. And Deathrow stole Snickers bar. That's it. That's all he stole, right? Just Snickers bar. Deathrow is awesome. Alright, and then we're just going to say this path is still longer. If I can build mode again. And so he's leaving town. I don't want to get busted for that Snickers bar job. And he comes across a... oh yeah, characters. I need a goblin. And he comes across a goblin. And the goblin says, "Hey man, what's up? My name's Fiddlesticks. And I'm... it's too funny. I'm just looking for someone to do a job for me. You know, I have someone who stole some of my stuff, and I need someone to get in there and steal it back. You look like a sturdy fellow. Maybe you could help me out." All right, and now we're gonna go back to a poll and see if we can figure out what we should do with that guy. So that's just what my poll is. There we go. Blame halfling. Clues pop up. And hide poll. Okay. Respond to goblin. Okay, what do we want to say to this guy? No strings attached. So we want to ask, what do we get out? What's in it for us? It's for me. What's that? No strings attached. Yeah, I'll say no string. Insult him? Okay, let's insult. I'll just say insult. Yeah, that's enough things. Alright, start pull. Open overlay. And yeah, let's start pull. So yeah, go ahead and vote that. You look like a twig. Echo's voting for 2. No strings attached. 2. And I think we only have 2 people, so that's probably going to be it. Alright, so we're going to say that. I mean, I could, with 2 people, we could probably just be doing this verbally. It's fun to do the poll, though. I gotta play the cards right. Alright, so we are going to say, hey man, I could do that for you, but no strings attached, right? I can just, you know, take care of that for you, and then, you know, what kind of reward am I going to get? He goes, yeah, no strings attached for sure. I've got some money coming to me, you know, when I get this this thing back, and when I get that money, I'll give you half of it. I'm getting 100 gold. And we can always take him run. What's he gonna do? Yes. Alright, tiny little goblin legs for sure. He cannot run as fast as a Goliath, that's for sure. Yes, alright, follow me. And he goes over here, and it takes a path off of the road here, and it takes you over to a I wish I had some of the things. Yeah, let me see if I can find the Tailspire collection here. It's my Tailspire Fantasy Grounds, no, D&D Tailspire maps. There we go. Sure, let's do this one. Copy, and then just Control V. Is it working? I think it worked. Cool. Alright, so he leaves it over to this. Man, I love Tailspire. It is so cool. Alright, let's just take our... I should have moved it over there. Oh well. Let's just grab our dudes over here and go over to the tower. Get up there. Oh, no, you're under it. Get on top. Why can't I get on top there? Maybe if I go up. Why won't you go on there? Search the back. Or just cash, because I searched the back. I never found it. What were we talking about? It's a Sword of Goblin Slaying. I pinky promise. Alright, I do not know how I can get this guy to go up there. Usually when I put something on another surface, it... I wonder if I just select... build mode. Zoom out, way out. If I just go like this, all the way up. And then cut. Okay. Now back down. Nope, that just changes direction. Control A, there we go. Cool. Damn, Tailspire. He's 7 foot tall and Goblin's 4 foot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so he brings you over here. He says, yeah, man. This tower, gotta watch out, because I think it's a wizard's tower. And that could be bad. We smash, they squish. They smash, we tickled. Yeah. Okay, so we got a wizard's tower here. And he says, now, if we are careful and we get in there quietly enough, I think what I'm looking for is on the 2nd or 3rd floor. And it's basically a book. It's Dumbledore. He goes, it's a book, and it says some words in human on it, and I have a writing of it right here. Oh, way up, that's why. There we go. And it says, and he shows you a piece of paper that says something in human, and I think your character only has... Well, yeah, you can't read it because you have Goliath and Common for languages, so it doesn't say here, but seek tag. Yeah, Common, Giant. So human in this world is a different language. He says, but it looks like this. So if we look for a book that says this, then we should be able to get it in and get that book and get out. All right, so we got so throw goblin the 2nd floor window. Okay, here's some options. Another pole here. Let's was it a pole on the overlay? Oh yeah, it was. High pole. And then we're gonna do, so throw goblin the 2nd floor window. The plan. Throw goblin through window. Next one, sneak in front. Climb into window. This guy'd be good at climbing. Any other ideas? In case it's done for copyright reasons. Throw goblin, sneak in front. Oh, and I think there's a back door there, so we'll put in sneak in back. Sneak in back. Okay. 4 options. Start poll. Is the pop-up there? Where's the pop-up? All right. So, bursting guns blazing. Okay. Let me just add that. I wonder if I can add things when it's already on. No, I can't add. If you really want guns blazing, you can go 5. You've already picked 4. Okay, sneak in the back. Okay. Behind the goblin. Okay. You go first. All right. Okay, so we'll go in that way. Okay, so we're going to make stealth check. And then we're going to go around the back. Okay, where is my fancy grounds? Skills. So we got stealth with a +2. Let's see what happens there. A 12. Not great, but not bad. Okay, so we're sneaking around here. The goblin's going first. Yeah, we got some bushes back there, so let's see. Oh, There's some stairs back there. And scaffolding and a ladder. Okay. So, sneak around here. Go on there. Okay, so do you guys want to climb the scaffolding, which will be 1, or... Oh, he's going. Be right back. Or you can take the ladder, which will be easier. And then if you want, you can go all the way up to the 3rd floor here. So first we'll get to the 2nd floor, and then we'll decide what to do there. So scaffolding is 1, and ladder is 2. Yeah, I'm not going to do the poll again because it's only 2 people. So 2 ladder, okay. And how long Wazubi's gonna be? So this isn't too hard, so we'll just do an athletics check. Get +4 on that, so super easy. 18, it goes up to 20, so you make it no problem. Oh, Zara Lee's in there. Hey, you voted for 2 as well. Okay, so we're going up the ladder, and we made it no problem with the 20. And now I'm gonna see if I can put you up there. Hey, we did it. Okay, this isn't working now. Okay, the goblin is still going in front. Okay, so we're on the 2nd floor now. So number 1 is go inside 2nd floor window, or climb up to 3rd floor by the ladder. So 1 is, we voted on going up the ladder or climbing the scaffolding. We went up the ladder, and then we're now deciding, we're on the 2nd floor now, so we're deciding whether to go in the window and search there, or climb. So 1 will be enter 2nd floor, or 2 will be climb up to 3rd floor. Oh, cool, Zaralee. Zaralia. Okay, 1 is for going into the 2nd floor, searching there. I see Goliath lurking. Lurking Goliath. Alright, so 1 is for getting in the 2nd floor. We got 1 vote for that. And Lurch comes by saying, "You rang." Okay, anybody else want to vote? Otherwise, we're going to go with 2nd floor exploration. Oh, yeah, you're going with that too. Okay, that sounds good. Hang on a sec here. Come on out. Okay, so we're going to get him, sneak in the 2nd floor. Oop, hang on. Mute. Okay, let's watch my own stream here. Alright, let's see if we can see inside this thing. What am I gonna need? Oh, yeah, I can sort of. Ooh, that's blurry. That's the problem with the Tailspire stuff, is it's really hard to see inside something. Well, we don't really need to do that because we're just gonna be looking around. Okay, so we go inside there and we're gonna do a search check. So we're still stealth at 12, which is not great. We're gonna do a perception check to see if we can just at first glance see anything. I don't see anything obvious, so now we gotta do a little bit more intensive investigation. Oh, we got a 17. Okay, so that is enough to find some books. Dumbledore should turn on the lights. Well, actually, it's probably good that the lights are off because that means he's probably not home. Okay, so we found some books, but it's dark in there, so you can't read the labels on the side. So we're gonna have to go out through the window again and see if we can grab a bunch of books, bring them out, take a look, compare them to the goblin's piece of paper, and I'm just gonna roll to see if it is the actual book. So I'm gonna say it is the actual book. Okay, so you've grabbed a bunch of books, and one of them is the one you're looking for. So grab them all. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You've already got them. So now the question is, one is going to be leave with the thing what you have, or two, get greedy and go back for more stuff. So one is leave with what you got, two is get greedy. One, Echo is a cautious fellow. And Wazubi, I know what you're going to pick. Just waiting for it. We are smart. We leave the A for those. So you're voting for one to leave with what you got? Oh, he does. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna take off with what we got. All right, good plan. I'm just gonna roll a perception for the bad guy. Or nope. Whoever is possibly there does not see you. But I could be greedy, but I'm Coach, I'm not Deathrow. Yeah, he's a little bit of a sturdy and smarter Goliath. So okay, so you guys climb back down. I'm not gonna make a roll for that. It should be pretty easy. And you guys take off. And now I'm gonna see if you want. So one is gonna be take the stick to your deal with the goblin and take half of the reward, or are you going to double cross them and then just take all the stuff? So one is honor your deal, two is double cross the goblin, take everything. Two is greedy again. One for Echo, wants to keep the deal. So we quickly give to goblin. Get the reward or break like twig. Okay, so we're gonna intimidate the goblin a little bit to make sure you get your money. Okay, so I'm gonna use strength-based intimidation. You say to him, "Look, you give me my share, or I'm gonna break you like a twig." And he goes, "Hey, man, I totally, I was gonna do that anyway. Don't worry about it, man." But he is definitely a little bit shaken and more likely to not mess with you. Okay, and so he takes you to a town, and I'm gonna try and see if I can do this. I should. This map is crazy. I'm just gonna throw another thing in there. Why not? He's quaking. Yes. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to here and see if I can grab another thing. Where did I put those? Is it there? No, that's not it. Where's my Tailspire stuff? Oh, that was a Curse of Strahd Tower. That's funny. Alright, no, let's see what else we got here. What is this? Viking exterior. Trains. Oh, yeah, let's take this one. There we go. He takes you to a nearby town. hopefully that one's on the same level. And we meet up with his boss. Okay. And go to nearby town, and we meet up with his boss in a secret location here. He's kind of hiding in the shadows. Comes up, he says, hey boss, I got the book. He goes, oh yeah, that's great, let's see it. And he looks at the book and he says, not my first time as a rogue, I was ready for the wasn't me if it appears. It's the goblin. Goliath can't sneak or read. It's pretty good. He goes, here's the book. And he says, ah, great. Hey. And he notices the Goliath behind you, and he goes, oh, you're a big guy. And you're carrying a big stack of other books. He goes, oh, what do you got there? He says, oh, I found some more books, lying around. He goes, yeah, I gotcha. Would you be willing to sell some of those too? And the goblin goes, hey man, half. I was get half of that too, right? So, are we going to say, no, I got these books, they're all mine? Or which is going to be, so let's keep 2 as the greedy option. So 1 will be, yeah, we'll cut the goblin in on half. 2 is going to be, going to keep that stuff. For a good price, I will sell. Okay, cool. And are we going to cut the goblin in or not? So 1 is cut the goblin in, 2 is sell it yourself. Give all the books for money, then betray 2 mage if needed. Right, to the original mage that you stole them from, right? Okay. All right, so he gives you the 100 gold that he was going to give the goblin for the 1 book, and then so let's say you got pretty big arms. So let's say you were able to carry D8 books plus the 1 that you got. D8 plus 1, so you have 6 extra books. So he's going to give you 100 for each book. He looks them over, and they're all something he likes. So that's 700 gold divided by 2 is going to be 350. Pretty good score for your first adventure. Okay, so the way we do that is go in here. Inventory. And you started with 10 gold. So now you have 360 gold. Nice. All right. And both goblins say at the same time, pleasure doing business with you. Come back if you ever get any more cool stuff. And you go, all right. Okay, and so now, what are we going to do with our newfound money? We're in a town. We could get 350 is a good deal. Yeah, fair. Okay. And we should get more. We bigger. Without us, he gets none. So yeah, now that you can leave, so you can do another try to do another adventure with this goblin, or you can go back and try to get more stuff, or you can go to a local tavern. This is in a different town now, and spend some money, or you can go shopping. So that's a number of things. So I'm going to do the poll again. Okay, so finish that poll. Hide. Okay, we're going to go next plan. Okay, so go with goblin for more larceny. I think that's how you spell that. Go on own mission for more goods. Tavern for drinks or shopping for gear. Okay, so pop up, open pop up. All right, so we got 1 is go with the goblin for more larceny, go on your own mission for more goods. 3, tavern for drinks, shopping for gear. 3 drinks. 4. And drinks it is. Alright, so we go into another tavern in this new city. Oops. Nope. Back up. So I wonder if we got a tavern here. If you can... Oop. If you can just search. Crops, tiles, creatures. Search by title. Tavern. Sure there's going to be a tavern in here. Oh, hang on a sec here. Hello. Sure, okay. I'm gonna just need to take about a 5-minute break here, and then we'll be back to continue the victory drinks. Change my mind from 3 to 4. So it was 4. Okay, so how about we do both? When I get back, we'll do the tavern for drinks, and then we'll go shopping after that when we're drunk. Okay, hang tight for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and there's a bit more chatting going on. Cool. Yeah, definitely. If you want to play, I don't know if you can be up at this time of night usually, but yeah, we play from 9:30 Pacific time until midnight usually, and we're coming up on that time, so I think we're gonna have a time for a little bit of tavern stuff, and then maybe a little brawl or a fight or something, and maybe you can purchase something with the money. So I've, in honor of the situation, I have poured myself a beer in my skull mug, and it's a Guinness, in case you're wondering. All right, so back to the thing. I was looking for a tavern. All right, let's get this one. It looks pretty cool. Okay, let's go Tailspire. Scoot over here and Control V. Tavern. Oh, it's got a roof. Okay, I'm just gonna delete the roof. Wish there was a faster way to delete things in Tailspire. Okay. There we go. That looks cozy. Alright, let's grab our hero. Alright, in you go. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Alright, here's the front door. I wish there was a way to orient the character too. It's kind of annoying. Hard to do that. Oh, let's delete this other roof piece. Alright. Build mode off. Alright, so you come into this tavern, and I'm 10 drinks in right. Brian, the days we used to drink like that are some fond memories. Wazubi and I grew up in the same town as kids, and all the way to adults, so we used to drink in the same kind of places outside of school and stuff like that. Anyway, you guys you're in the tavern now, and this one is a nice cozy tavern. You're in a town that has a lot of goblins, so we'll say there's goblins in here, and a few hobgoblins and orcs in here. There's no humans in this town. We're kind of rough and tumble character, and so you come in, everybody looks over, sees you're a Goliath, and doesn't think much of it, and goes back to their drinking. You go up to the bar. Now we can order. I'm sure.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh, we got a raid going on. Hey. Cool. Demon Gunned. Hey, thanks for the raid, you guys. We are just doing I guess playing an NPC as the chat is controlling them. And we're doing a little bit of just off-the-cuff D&D. Our hero here has... welcome, readers. Our hero here is a Goliath rogue, and he has just finished a job that he did robbing a wizard's tower with a goblin, and they have just gotten paid for their job, and he has now entered a tavern in a town. It's kind of a non-human town, so it's goblins and orcs and hobgoblins, and we're tailspiring here, and he seems vanilla. Tailspire is pretty awesome. So yeah, we want to order a drink, a glass of fire whiskey. Nice. Okay, that's gonna cost you a gold. Just gonna take it off here. So now you have 359. And this is fancy whiskey. So you take the glass of fire whiskey, and he puts it on the table, pours it in the glass, and whoosh, it explodes with fire, and it's a flaming drink. So we're gonna have you take a if you're gonna go for it right before the fire goes out, we'll make you take a Constitution check, or you can wait and wait till it cools off. Throw the fire whiskey in the barrels, set it aflame. Okay, we got some new people here, so I'm gonna go to the poll again. So we're gonna do. Oh, I gotta close that. And go back to here. No, here. And poll. Finish poll. Close pop-up. Okay, so drink. And we're gonna do, so we got options are chug it with the fire. Okay, chug with fire. We're gonna go drink no fire. Or we're gonna do throw at barrels. Anything else? Drink fast, welcome all. Poll bot, yes. Demon Gunned, he brought us here. Is it a rowdy bunch, Demon Gunned? That's my kind of bunch, I think. Okay, we're gonna go with those three options. So let's give it a shot. I'm gonna open it here just so you can see it. And close that window. Okay, we got 2 votes for throw it at the barrels. 2 votes for chug with fire. Throw at barrels. Oh no, 3 votes for chug with fire. All right. I'll give it another 20 seconds or so. Anybody else want to vote? My stream is building stuff into Tailspire and all that. Yeah, I'm just so you know, I'm stealing stuff from the Tales Bazaar because I don't have the patience to build that kind of stuff. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, you try. He's going for the chug. Okay, so we're gonna go with the chug with fire option. All right, so Constitution check. I also use Fantasy Grounds just for the rolling and stuff, and the combat tracker if needed. So Deathrow, or our character's name is Deathrow. He's a bit of a bruiser kind of rogue. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a Constitution saving throw. Saves are here, and we got an 11, so 13 with the +2. Party, yeah. Chale's Tavern. Hey, okay, I'll check that one out. That sounds cool. Okay, so you throw back the flaming drink, and burns a little bit on the way down, but the fire does go out and doesn't seem to cause any damage. And the patrons nearby, the goblins here, they all look up at you and go, "Whoa, he just drank it with the fire! Holy shit!" And they start clapping you on the back, going, "Do it again! Do it again!" So, do we want to go for another one? I'll just redo the poll so you can. They put another one. So one of the goblins buys you another one and says, "Do it again." So I'm gonna just put up the same pole. Close, and then can I restart the poll? If I hit refresh, I think I'm gonna lose the poll. I need Sambuca. Okay. Now if I do it up again, let's start over. Nope. Oh, we already got it. Can I save the poll? I think I can save it. Come on, you. Scroll. No, it doesn't let me save. Alright, fine. So, we'll go drink. We do it again. Looks like everybody wants to do it again. Okay, let's go for another chug here. Constitution saving throw. Oh, natural 20. You grab the bottle and pour another one, light that one on fire. You got 2 whiskeys. You throw both of them into your mouth. Gulp them down. No problem. And the goblins all cheer and go, oh, do you see that? He drank 2 at once. Oh my god. It's amazing. And they all start cheering for you now, and a bunch of them now put out. Now they're leveling it up, so now a bunch of them are buying you drinks. And okay, so we got 3 now lined up, 3 flaming whiskeys lined up, and they're chanting for you again to do it again. We're gonna do it one more. This one's going to be at disadvantage because drinking 3 drinks at once is going to be a bit of a challenge. Okay, actually, we can do all 3 at once and try to pour them all in your mouth at the same time, or we can do quick succession, 1, 2, 3. If you do all 3 at once, it'll be at disadvantage. If you do, I vote no. If you do, okay, I'd light the barrel and drink the whole thing. Light the barrel on fire and drink the whole thing. Okay. So I'm going to put up a poll for that. This one's a little complicated. So drink 3. And it's going to be 1 at a time. And that's going to be a regular roll. And all 3 is going to be that means disadvantage, and throw at barrels again will be on the list. Oh, I didn't put throw barrels. Okay, if you want throw the barrels, just type 3. Single shots. Okay, someone wants to light the barrels. But we got 4 for 1 at a time. All right. Anyone else gonna chip in here? Let's open that pop-up and see. 35 seconds. Do another 20 seconds. Demon Gund, you gonna jump in? All right, 1 minute has passed. We will go with 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're gonna do a single con check for all of those, and I won't put any disadvantages yet. 17, it goes up to 19. No problem. The difficulty was 15 this time instead of 10, but you pull it off again. And the goblins just go wild. Like, oh man, I can't believe you did that. And then the bartender says, all right, man, just take it easy. I don't want to have you throwing up in here. just take a break, man. And so you can take a break here and digest that. He says, here, have a have some food on the house. He gives you a stew to kind of settle your stomach a little bit. I'm gonna vomit lava. Yeah, respect the bartender's wishes. I mean, we could pull this too. Do you wanna? Okay, we'll say 1 is respect the bartender's wishes. 2, insist on more, and you'll need an intimidation check for that. 3 will be start a fight. Drunken fight. Alright, I can do, since we got more people, I'll probably just do the actual poll this time. Oh, I can just eyeball it. No problem. 1, 1, 1, so we got the obey the rules. Tell me. Eat and ask about any jobs around. That's a good idea. I'm off to bed. Hey, thanks for watching, man. Okay, so we got 3 votes for 1. Anybody else want to chip in anything? 2 was intimidate the bartender for more drinks. 3 was start a fight. All right, I think we will go with 1. So we got a pretty, despite the mention of rowdiness, I think we got a pretty reasonable party. Okay, so we go over and drink or eat the food that settles your stomach, and you get another. Let me get another guy here. Guy comes up to you. Orc. This guy. He comes up to you. Your guy should actually be taller than this guy, but comes up. He says, "That was some pretty impressive drinking you did there. I think you might be a good one to join our warband. You want to join up with a team of raiders, cause some trouble, get some treasure?" Okay, 1 will be join up with him. 2 will be respectfully decline, and 3 will be punch him in the face. I have the 4 voice. I think we're playing this wrong. He's a little bit schizophrenic, yeah. This is an actual orc. 2 is respectfully decline and stay solo. 3 is punch him in the face, start a fight. And Echo, for your information, orcs, a Goliath is like descendant of a giant. Orcs are a little bit smaller than that, but they're pretty known for being tough and violent. 2, we go solo. Okay, so we got votes for. So I think the first vote for this poll was 1 from Demon Gun, so we're going for that. And Echo, are you voting too, or is that just a clarification? Okay, so Zuby wants him to ask, what do we get if we join? He says you get a share of the treasure, and we go raiding pretty much every day. So if you're, it's kind of like soldiering, but a little bit less regimented, if you know what I mean. And your character background is a soldier, so you know about being a soldier. It's more mercenary work, yeah. Yeah. I mean, so a lot of times we just raid, you know, the human settlements and stuff, but other times, you know, they hire us to do specific jobs. But tomorrow we're just going on a raid. How many of us? What is my share? Can I change my answer? Yeah, you can change your answer. And he says that they are a warband of 10 orcs. The leader gets 2 shares, and all of the other orcs get a single share. And you want to say I'm larger and deserve a bigger share? He goes, I have to talk to the boss about that one. Maybe we can do something about that. But, you know, that's a lot of math. He sort of looks at you a little bit glassy-eyed. He goes, oh, yeah, no math. Yeah, I'll talk to the boss about that. But for now, you don't have to decide right away. Let's just have a drink. And he buys you a ale. And you say, so I get 2 shares? He goes, we'll see. We'll see what the boss says. But, yeah, let's have a drink. Oh, see you, Demon Gun. Thanks for coming in. Bringing your folks. If you die, he laughs at that. He goes, yeah, you're right. And then, so you guys have a few drinks. You get to know this guy. He seems pretty easygoing. He buys you a couple of drinks, and then, oh yeah, you want to go out and get some stuff. So he says, if you want to join us, meet us tomorrow at by the old hanging tree, just outside of town. And then he takes off, and so you can either stay here and increase your notoriety, which is 1. You stay here, increase your notoriety, and 2 is go shopping. Just look him down and stare as if I don't get the joke. Okay, he like looks at you the same way and seems confused. And says, "Well, hopefully you see you tomorrow." So we'll probably do this part if we do this in another adventure. So we can. I might do this as another day of gaming. So we'll see. I'll announce it on my Twitter. If you want to check for when I'm running games, just check out my Twitter. Let me just get the socials here. Oh, nope, not that. There. So click on the Twitter if you want to get notified when I'm gonna maybe run this stream again. I'll buy the bar a drink with my ill-gotten gains. All right, a round for the house. Okay, since most of them are drinking like ales and stuff, a gold will easily buy them whatever they want. So I'll take off another gold. That'll be inventory. So 3, 5, 8. All right, so I think we got another 15 minutes left. So let's go make minority go up for more work. Yeah. Get in, losers, for going shopping. Oh wow. Okay. I'll just gloss over this. So you stay long enough to like boost up your reputation, and we'll just make a. So I assume you're going to use strength for that. So we'll get you a strength. What are we going to do? You got, let's check your skills here. Use something you're good at. Athletics or intimidation or Yeah, intimidation is kind of your best one. So we'll just assume you do some kind of feat of showing off with intimidating presence. Oh, natural one! Oh no! You shouldn't have stayed. Oh, and then you kind of you get drunk. You're drunk from the 6 drinks you drank, and plus the ones this guy bought for you. And you go to like do something really impressive, and you fall off the table, and everybody laughs at you. And you kind of slink off and go shopping. All right. So we're gonna check out what we can buy for 350 gold or so. Bring up an item list here. Campaign items. So let's do. I'm just gonna do regular items. Basic rules. Where's the player's guide? Doesn't have cost as an option. That's interesting. Okay, we'll just say common items and type. So adventuring gear, armor, mounts, potion, ring, rod, staff, tack, tools, wand. Let's see what kind of weapon we can get for that. Magic item. Yeah, no magic item's gonna be that cheap. Some adventure boots. Okay. Let's say boots. And is there a thing that's gonna be wondrous items maybe? Oh, infused boots of the winding path. Hey, that could be a teleport up to 15 feet as a bonus action. What, once per day or all the time? Or is that a one-use thing? While wearing these boots. All right, we'll say you meet an artificer shop, or there's an artificer shop there, and he's selling a pair of boots that can do this short teleport 15 feet as a bonus action, and it's 100 gold. Buy some adventure boots. Sounds good. All right, let's give this to you. Fused boots of the winding path. I'll figure out later if you can do that like every time, every round. It seems a little advanced for that amount of money, but we didn't even get your other equipment. Yeah, let's throw that in there. And he charges you 100 gold. Yeah, let's see what else we can get. Pure in 24 inches of pure red leather sex. They're red leather boots. Okay. Sure. Gotta be cost effective. Yeah. Let's see about maybe getting a better weapon. Okay, so you have a short sword. Let's look for short swords. Oh, what happened? No? What's going on? Weapon. Sword. Hey, maybe this guy can do other infusions. Fuse short sword. I don't think I'm agreeing with these prices. +1 sword for 100 gold seems a little bit too powerful. Ever seen Kinky Boots? Oh, no, I haven't seen that. That would be awesome. Why doesn't Brash have those? Oh, you know what I should do? I should get the, I should go to that, reasonable magic item cost site. D&D. Where is it? Items. There we go. Yeah, insane magical braces. There we go. Yeah. Anybody? What is this? Somebody made stripper boots that turn into pants. What? That's crazy. We are so stop questioning. All right. This is I don't know if you can see this on the stream. Yeah, you can. This is a place where you can see like reasonable magic item prices, and I'm gonna check how much it thinks the boots should be. Yeah, boots of speed are 4,000. We don't have to go on this list, but game-changing items. Here, list of boots of... What was it called? Boots of the Winding Path. I don't even see that on here. Yeah, I guess this is just like regular magic items. That's something from one of the other books. But yeah, we can see from this list. This guy also goes through the list and sees what kind of things are like overpowered. Combat items. 350 for a vicious weapon. Consumables. Oh yeah, potions of healing. We should probably get some potions. Yeah, for playing around. Alright. 3 hours? Alright, Wazubi. We're probably going to end up in a couple minutes here, so you can just hang on for like 10 minutes. I think we should like decide on buying some potions. You get a 250 left, so you could get other ones you can afford. Let's say potion of invisibility is cool. Potion of heroism. It gives you some buff combat powers. Potion of climbing, make climbing easier. Potion of greater healing is good to have a bunch of. And potion of regular healing. So potion of regular healing does 1d8 plus a little bit more. And potion of greater healing does 2d8 plus a little bit more. Potion of heroism. Okay. 180. Yeah, okay, so you get 180 potion of heroism. Alright, let's get that. Let's look for potions. Heroism. Oh yeah, listen. I need that to be filled in. There we go. I'll give you a potion of heroism and take off what's 250 minus 180 leaves us with 78. 78. Okay. you got some boots, you got a potion, and we'll give you some weapons and stuff later. I'll fill that in. Yeah, healing is for herders. We want to do damage. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so we got all that stuff, and I think we're going to end it there. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and joining us. And, yeah, we're going to do this again another time. I'm not sure when. I think next week we're going to be back to the regular scheduled main game, the Price of Vengeance, and finish that combat. Yale does all the math, yeah. I'm the math guy. I'm a programmer, so math is not supposed to be hard for me. Yeah, thanks for joining and making it interesting. Yeah, I didn't know what I was going to do tonight since everybody wasn't here, and it's cool that somebody showed up to actually join and experience this. So, right on. You have now played D&D. That's pretty cool. You were asking about it at the beginning of the stream, and now you have played D&D. Yeah, it was really fun. I actually really enjoyed that too. Even though I was trying to kind of figure it out as we go, but that's always the best way to DM, I think. Yeah. All right, thanks for coming, guys. I'm gonna probably raid somebody else since we got a decent sized viewership tonight. And yeah, we'll play this again sometime. I like this character. He's pretty cool, interesting, and we'll play on with that. So Echo, if you come back again, you can join in with that. And if not, we'll just play and continue on. You can watch the VOD on my YouTube channel. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put the outro on, and then I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. Here is. I haven't got a D&D outro yet, but I'm just gonna use my Overwatch one.